Hello, my friends, it's Sheree. How are you doing today? Welcome to my channel. My channel is Jewelry Crafts with Sheree, and I'm here for an open collab hosted by Deb Houck. It's called Jewelry Making Fun Collab 2023, and her channel is Dahlia Designs Jewelry and More. So this month, this collab has been going on for the whole year of 2023. And we've been doing this on the 18th of the month, each month, posting our videos at 12 noon. So everyone that's involved, their links to their channels will be in my description box. So you can go check out what everyone is doing for this month. Oh, and you can check out all the months if you would like. So we've been having fun on the 18th of each month. So this month, each month there is a theme and there's two options. So for October, of course, you can probably guess it's Halloween. And the colors are purple, black, orange, and green. So option number one is use glow in the dark beads. I wish I had some. I think it would fun to be, I think it'd be fun to use some glow in the dark beads, but I do not have any. So maybe next year or in the future. But option number two is make a chunky charm or full planner charm. So that is right up my alley. I've been doing that lately. So I got my ingredients ready here. So that's what I'm going to do. I call my these chunky charms that I make, either I use them for adding to a tassel or as a tassel, or they can be used as a keychain or a purse charm, whatever you want to use it for. Hang it wherever you want, because I'll show you, and we're going to make it together. So let's do this. So I have, this is Chinese knotting cord. I already cut a piece off. I got a spool of it here, black. I wanted to try it. I had never used it before, and I wanted to try it for this purpose, this very purpose of making a, key chain charm or whatever you want to call it. And so there's a lot on here, and they have it in different colors. I got this one on Temu.com, and I saw people using this to make these, and so I wanted to try, and I liked it. I have used this. I have used a thin elastic also, worked very well. So I have a lobster claw clasp. This is one I got in Happy Mail one time. I got a few of these, and they have come really handy for this purpose. And I put there was, I don't know, I put these together. There was this kind of thicker, kind of large, good size here, jump ring on something in that Happy Mail too. And so I took it and put it with this lobster claw clasp, which you can see is very large. And I was, excited to have these because I really never, before I got these, I don't think I really had any lobster claw clasps before. And they're perfect for this purpose, and it's being reused. It was from something like old jewelry or something, and it was passed on to me in Happy Mail. So what you do, you get your Chinese knotting cord or whatever you're using to string your beads on. This is approximately 20 inches, and that should be plenty. And you make a little loop here. You put the ends together evenly on one end, and on the other end you're going to have a little loop. So you put it through your jump ring here, and just put your other end through your loop so that you have it onto your jump ring. You're ready to go, ready to string your beads. And then you just go ahead and string your beads onto your two strings here. So I had purchased these beads right here. They are Halloween beads. There's orange and two different oranges. One of the oranges has like a ghost face on it. The other one has a pumpkin face. You can see there's a black and white one there with ghosts on it. This white one here has a ghost, like a ghost face, or I guess it's kind of like a ghost face. There's some black ones in there. And I think I described them all to you. The orange and the white one, they both have like ghost faces on them too. So anyway, but I don't have any purple ones in there. So I got these out. I'm going to see if I can pull some purple ones out of here, because some of these, these are just like pony beads or whatever, but they have a big hole in them. Like these are like 16 millimeter beads. So Let's see what I can put together here. So the only other thing I need, I got my sharp scissors here to cut with, and sometimes if I have trouble getting this cording through one of the beads, I'll keep a needle threader handy. So I have this one. It's really strong, and so far it hasn't broken. I hope it never does, because it's really comes in handy. I've had several of them, the like cheaper ones. This one I got at a thrift store, believe it or not. But I have, you know, the cheaper ones with the little silver piece on them. They last for a while, but then they break. So anyway, let's see what we can do. So I'm going to start off with, it doesn't matter what you start off with, but let's start off with a, this is a black one with ghosts on it. Ooh, these are very lightweight, but they're wooden beads. And let me show you the little ghosts on there. They're so adorable. Let me see if I can get in the middle of the camera there so you can see. Aren't they cute? Yeah, these are really cute. This is a little Halloween bead kit that I also got on Temu. So let's get these going. Usually these just fit right through here like this. It's maybe toward the end, or maybe I might need to use that needle threader for one of these. But I'm going to try to use these purple beads as kind of like bead spacers, because they're a little smaller than these bigger beads, and I think that will give it a nice contrast. And I'm trying not to, like, I made a bunch of bead dangles. I think I maybe showed you those before. And, you know, it's like you don't want to be afraid of putting colors together. Just put them together and see what happens. If you don't like it, you can always take it apart and do it again. But you might be surprised at the end result and how cute it is when you just, you know, let go of your inhibitions and just put it together. So I've got a white one, a purple one, an orange one. Let's see, let's do another purple. And I have that same one. It looks like a few, oh, here, look at this one. Here's another purple one. This looks cute. Maybe I'll use this one too. This has like a glittery tone to it. Let me see if I can show you. Can you see that? It's kind of glittery. I don't know if that's showing up on the camera, but like I said, I'm going to let go of my inhibitions and just put it on here. So there's another one. So you can make these as long or as short as you want. I've made several now for Halloween, for Christmas. I think I made a couple for Christmas. And for the Christmas ones, I was going to put in my shop. I have an eBay shop. And I don't know if I already did. I don't remember now. But anyway, they're either in there or going to be in there if you want to check that out. If you'd like to, if you need something like that. Let me see if I'm doing this right. I want to have this upright, so I need to have the face going. Yeah, I need to put it the other way. I want, when you hold the keychain, I want the face going upward like that, not upside down. So this hole's a little narrower, so let's see if I can get these in here. I might need to, like, it's not drilled perfectly. I have my little like pokey tool or awl here, but these scissors could do the trick too. Just kind of like smooth out the little burrs and the little like imperfect hole there. And let's see if I can get this through there. You can see like the imperfections there as far as something blocking the hole, like a little wooden burr. Okay, now I think it might go through easier. Okay, so I usually put, I don't know, 8 beads, 8, 9, 10 beads. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's do at least 2 more big ones, and maybe 2, we'll put purple ones in between. So I'm going to put another shiny one like the first one. Maybe we'll create a pattern that way. Okay, now which one haven't I used? I haven't used, I don't want to put another face right away because I put a face there. So I haven't used a black one. Well, this has a face on it too, and the white one has a face on it. Let me see. This one is different here. Okay, we're going to use this one next. It's a black and white one. It has ghosts all over it, ghost faces. Let's see how these will go through, right through. Okay. And now it's time for a glittery purple. If I have another glittery purple. Whoops. I have the lid underneath here. Let me see if I have another. I just saw that glittery purple one before when I was reaching for another one. So these I got at a thrift store also. Let's see. This is kind of not purple. Okay. Oh, here's a purple star. Well, it's kind of pink though, isn't it? Yeah, that's more pink. Glitter, glitter, glitter. Glittery purple. Wow, is that the only one I had? I just happened to see it there right on top. I thought for sure I would have another one when I pulled that one out because there's so many in here of, you know, the same type. Okay, well I don't see another one. Okay, let's see now. Here's the one I've been using, so I can use that. Let me see if there's any other purple. I wonder if I should just go ahead. No, I don't think I'll do that. I really like those stars. There's a purple butterfly in here, but it has a very tiny hole in it. So I don't think there's any other purple that has a big hole in it. So I want to make one with these something with these really bad right now. These are so pretty, the color, and they have a nice big hole in them. So at some point I'll do something with those. So stay tuned for that. But it looks like I'm going to have to... Oh, wait, here's a glittery one, but it's pink. I don't want to use pink, but if there's another glittery... There's a glittery pink. There has to be... Let me look through one more time. Sorry to... I hope I'm not wasting your time, but it would really be awesome if I could find another purple. If you like the sound of beads, this could be an ASMR for you. This one's purple. It's a light purple, but it's not glittery. Well, I do not see it. I guess I'm going to have to just go with that one. All right. I have this one, but it's kind of big. Let's just try it because, like I said, let go of your inhibitions, or my inhibitions, and just go with it and see how it turns out. It's such a different color. Well, it's a different color. I think I'm just going to stick with that one. Oh, wait, what's this one right here? Oh, here's something. This is kind of faceted, but it has a big hole in it. Okay, I found something. Another one-of-a-kind bead in there, and it's purple. So we're going with this one. It's smaller, but it has a big hole, and it's faceted, so it's kind of really pretty. And it's a dark purple. It's going to be like a bead spacer. Okay, now we have 2 oranges, 2 black and whites. So let's do a solid black here. And so for the end one, let's see. We might put on one more. We're going to put this on for the last couple. You want to just put it through one string. So this is going to go through one string. And then... let's see, let's do another one of these through one string. And then one more charm. It's going to be a pretty good long one. And is there any beads that I haven't used? Black and white. Oh, I haven't used the black and white face. I'm just going to go ahead and use this one here. And it's pretty long, as you can see. And then we need a charm. You know what? I forgot to get a charm. Let me go look for a charm. I'll be right back. Okay, I found something. I have this little, I had bought these charms in their little bags of, like, some of them are chips and some of them look like cookies and some of them look like, you know, candy. So here's a couple just for an example. This one's Cheetos. You see that? Cheetos. And then this one looks like a bag of candy, some sort of candy. So I'm going to use this one since it's for Halloween. A bag of candy would be appropriate. So we're just going to put this through here. Now this is an example, a good example of where I'm going to need to oh, it went through. Well, if I didn't get that through there, I would have used my my needle threader to get it through there. Okay, so now we've got our charm on there. Now we're going to work this back up through the beads. So we're going to go through this one. See, just the one that it's on. We're going to go back up through those 3 beads there. You can go back up through 2 or 3 beads, whatever you want to do. I'm going back up through 3 here. So, and I want to pull it tight. Keep it tight. You don't want it so tight that it like bends or kind of bends in a weird way or anything, but you want it tight enough so you don't have your cording really showing through, you know, in between the beads. So there's that one. That's 1. Now 2. And I can pull it tight at the end. I just don't want it to get too loose as I'm doing this. I would like to keep it together. Okay, and then this is 3. See, this Chinese cording is kind of slippery, so it works, you know, kind of like just slips right through there. I don't know. Maybe I'm just having a good night, good day. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just getting lucky tonight. We'll see when I do the knot. Okay, so there it is. It's done. Well, it's not done. We've got the cording in. So at this point, you've got the 2 cords together because this is where you stopped putting the 2 cords through and just use the 1. Okay, and now we're going to tie a knot. So I learned that this way, and you may have, if you're experienced with this type of thing, you may have another type of knot that you use, so just use whatever. But if you're new to it, this is how I learned it, so I'm just going to show you the way I learned. So I'm tying 1 knot, and then I'm going to tie another knot here, and I believe this is called a doctor's knot, and it works pretty well. So I'm going to just, and I kind of almost don't remember. I kind of am forgetting how to do it. I haven't done this in a couple of weeks, but I think you tie 1 knot like that. You've got 1 knot going, and instead of pulling it tight, you wrap it around again, and then pull it tight. Okay, so you've got a pretty good size knot there. So if you don't feel comfortable with that, you could try 1 knot, but this is just so that it doesn't come undone, you know, or come loose. So you've got that. Now, just make sure it feels nice and tight, like it's not going to slip out. And then you can go ahead and cut it off. Okay, you don't want to cut it off so close to your knot that it's going to come out, right? You know, like come loose or come apart. So I'm just going to cut pretty close, but not maybe 1/4 of an inch or maybe a little less on each side. These are nice sharp scissors, so they cut this cording really nicely. Okay, now let me cut the other side. Okay, then you can use your scissors if you have a little pair of scissors with a thin tip, or what I use is, let me grab it here, my little ditty box here that I keep on my table. My little pokey tool, as some people call it, or it's an awl, or I use this in my book binding, my journals that I do on my other channel. So then you're gonna, I'm gonna poke this into probably this bigger bead right here, so that you just poke your, and it's can be a little hard, but like I said, maybe I'm having a good night. Maybe it'll just go right down in there. See, the only thing about this pokey tool is it wants to go right through it, so I might need to use my scissors. Oh, there it goes. And it just, see, you just poke it right down in there, and that kind of holds the knot all together too. Once you get it down in there, you'll see it kind of just goes down in there, and it holds your knot together. Well, I am having a good night because I have had, if you watch my previous videos, you know it doesn't always go that smoothly when I've made these, because I've made these on, I don't know if I did one last month, but in the last month or 2, I have made one of these with you too. All right, so now I did see, I kinked it a little bit because I pushed it up a little bit too far, so I'm just going to pull that back down. And I've got plenty of room. I just pushed it, it kind of got pushed up, so now I just pull it back down. And there you go. We are done. Oh, it got kind of twisted here. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this back down. I don't know what I did. I'll have to work on that. Okay, oh, okay. Let me pull this. Well, I might have to work on that off video. This is supposed to be down here. Well, maybe I can get it. Hold on. It's supposed to be down. There it goes. It had pushed itself. These two had separated and gone up to the top. And all I did was pull them down in case it happens to you. That never happened before. And it just happened just now. But isn't that cute? And I like, see, I let my inhibitions go and use those purple beads in between as kind of like bead spacers. And so if you don't have bead spacers, you can use what you have. And then now I can hang this on something. Or you can add your keys. Say you have your keys on a key ring and you want to use this for your October keychain decoration or hang it on your purse. You can hang it on your purse just like this, or hang it somewhere on a lamp or your ceiling fan chain, or just wherever you can find to hang it. Or you can add your keychain if you have a key ring. Or I have these two, these notebook rings. So I could add it to my, if I wanted to put my keys on here, I could use that or add this to something. So I can hang it from here if I want. This is a tight one. Or if I wanted to hang it on a tassel, I could use this or this, just whatever works is what you can do. Just kind of play around with it and see what works for you. But there's our little bag of candy at the end, and I picked that color because I had a couple other ones in there I could have chose, but this looked like, see, it's kind of like purplish navy blue, and the colors went with the purple beads and Halloween colors better. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you have, some of these things, just put them together and have some fun. Use your beads, and, this could be a nice gift for someone too, for a little Halloween treat for your friend at the office, or your neighbor, whatever, your best friend, and your mom, your sister, whatever, your cousin, your niece or nephew. And so there you go. Thanks for watching today, guys, and this was a lot of fun for me, and I hope you enjoyed it too. I will see you next month for our next jewelry collab, and I will have my other channels linked below too, my junk journal channel and my organizing channel. If you want to check those out, I would love a subscription and all that jazz. It comes along with YouTube, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day and happy Halloween. See you then.